Hello, computer. I want to do my pinned message. It's not optional, it's mandatory. It's me. It's the day. I've been waiting for 44 freaking days. Waiting for my computer to load to do my pin and tweet, and then we'll maneuver ourselves. No, no, I can wait for the internet and allowed. Bram. Bram, 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 bram. You remember my live tweet yet? No. My name is Lyric. And I get and take what I want. Actually, I'll keep my laptop as my chat interface, meaning I'm gotta bring it back up again once. And everybody. Realistically, I should have put my phone on charge, but whatever. You fucking weeble. Kinda miss when I was able to use my parents out of my bed for this, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, but you know what's not calming? I'm pretty sure my mattress is trying to kill me. Sorry, let me fix my hair real quick. Hello chat, and for chat I mean mostly Jake. He was agreed to accompany me, similarly, because I'm not gonna go on a VC. Well, that's what Jake is here, in chat at least.
lanky envelope. Got Netland written all over it, huh? Let's open it up and see what it says.
We don't have time for that. Why are we down here? Okay. To a carefree vacation. Lynette? No one cares. Head to the collective of plenty. You guys excited? I'm really freaking excited. Gotta make sure my devices aren't draining battery while I'm not using them real quick. iPad, you put it to the side. Phone, you put it to the side. Welcome to the cinema. I started running this quest so I could from running the quest while I luckily forgot what happened, so I'm excited for this one. Oh yeah, Lyric and his dialogue obsession. Let's get into some things real quick before we begin, chat, now that we're actually starting the proper stream. First of all, Ether, there's a robot or something. But more so about voice actors. I've been getting a lot of mixed signals on Twitter about which of the twins are voiced or not. So, that's fun. Why is she... Layla, why do you have an arrow? Layla, why do you have voices?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You might do this first, actually.
Happy birthday. I got you this pocket astrolabe. The same stars witnessed the fate of the human race today, as did yesterday, and as will forever. May they cast their gaze upon you, and may they stay with you always, through the desert and across the ocean, until you reach your destination.
Thanks, Layla. I forgot I got birthday lines from these people.
Here you go. This is the gift I got you for your birthday, along with my exclusive autograph. When my next song comes out, I'll make sure you're the first one to hear it. Happy birthday!
Does Patrolful not have a voice line for the birthday? That would be funny. Because technically,
Hey, happy birthday! Here, I have a gift for you. An exclusive, custom-made version of Baron Bunny that I sewed for you myself. Don't worry. Custom-made means that it won't explode.
Yay, I'm not gonna get blown up by my friend. I don't give a fuck about that. I just think that's funny. I'm going in order. Oh, you have a lot of new lines.
Happy birthday. Let me give you this card. It's not a greeting card, so of course nothing's written on it. Write down what kind of present you want, place it in my hat, and no matter what it might be, you'll get it.
Speaking of Kaya's birthday line.
Today is a day worth celebrating. I hope this day can bring you true happiness.
Oh yeah, one of my friends sent me an artwork of Aether and Lemire, as like a birthday card, so that was nice. wonder what Girk says about people's birthdays.
Happy birthday. I know some people like to throw a
Oh,
huge
she
party
just
for you, while
yaps.
others prefer a quieter affair. I don't know which kind of person you are, but for me, birthdays are a time to reflect on the past year. Sometimes with pride in my progress, other times with profound regret. It's probably best not to ascribe so much meaning to birthdays after all. Each place has its own festivals for celebrating the land, one's ancestors, friendship. But your birthday is the one day of the year that is meant just for you. Okay, speech over. Once again, I wish you a happy birthday, and I hope you keep growing into the person you aspire to become.
You know, what I really want to know is what the birthday line of the twins will be when they, reunite. Okay, we'll look at Dealik's birthday voice line and then we'll get going. How about that?
Happy
And we're on a
birthday.
high note.
This is an important day for you. So tell me, what is it you wish for? If it is within my power to bestow it upon you, I will give it my consideration.
You know what I would like, Dealik? Why am I all the way over here? You know what I want, Dealik? I want to meet my sibling again. Dun dun dun! Where's my cake? Here's to you who listens to the song of ocean tides with a tranquil heart. Alright, wishing you a joyous journey in the great big world. What is that, Fontaine? I'm considering all of this a birthday gift. What does the shop want? Oh yeah, you exist now. I have Genesis crystals? You suggest about... What do we got? The journey home. Hell, we got a lot to do there. Okay, okay. Enough messing around. Oh yeah, Jake, do you like my pet? I got a Perry. I wish Paimon could do that. Oh, Ironson.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Yeah, you recognize me as Herp.
Oh, hey,
Good.
Kochi-san. What are you
Good
doing here all
catch.
by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for
It's
any
like Kikiku
diet
if he
plan
wasn't
or
a bull.
bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
That sounds more like helping you out than
Yeah.
training.
All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help.
I see.
The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span.
I see.
Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But
Real.
more pertinently, well,
I've never
As
looked
you
at
can
a day in my
probably
life.
imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I see. I'm competition, aren't I?
Oh no. Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Alright, also, as a reminder, we'll be watching 2 trailers after this quest. Alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll
I'm
free
sure
me up
nothing
to check the
strange is
other
going
section.
on.
Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling. Don't you worry.
When have we strolled and patrolled anything? When have we done something like this before? Oh. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we did do that for the Knights of Avernius and the Adventurers Guild and Mondstadt several times, so I guess that counts! Are we excited for some weird mystical shit to go down when we get up there? When you finish this quest, I'm free on the next quest. I need to go to the mirror and find. However, sorry, Jake, but actually that area comes after the new Arkham quest, as my understanding. Ending of it is. Could be wrong, but I was planning to do the 2 Arkham quests and then go to the story quest.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
I
We should go
don't
take a
think
look,
so.
right? Seems like a thing to do on a patrol.
Yeah. That is true, Paimon.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here?
For neuron cancers or what quest, actually, I'm not going to the new area till I do my quest.
Huh? It ran away. Oh, yes, our reputation in that land is
What the
more
hell?
fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
That's something on the ground.
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping.
Aether, you're thinking of something. What are you up to, mate?
Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still.
Eh?
What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look
Paimon.
Japanese. Where do you think it's from?
This is the key to the hibernation chamber in the spaceship.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet?
That's the one.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound.
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
There are only 2 of these. One belongs to me, and the other to my sister.
Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway,
Alien works.
now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here?
The Abyss Order.
The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here, Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it.
That doesn't sound right.
That's true. It means your sister was here recently.
And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister.
Yeah.
Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement.
Are you Ian-san?
Actually, just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery.
Tell me something that only Ian-san would know.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled?
They're not
Why?
taking over.
What happened?
This is my business
Abyss
now,
Order
child.
Huh?
Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Looks like the means it is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off?
There's a lot
Based on
more of them than
everything
we
we've
think.
seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time?
Paimon, what did we literally just pick up?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there is any information out there, she's the one people report to.
Tell them to report to
Want
me,
come with
goddammit.
I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Well, I am keen to find out more about the situation, and I can provide some information on the Abyss Order.
Great. Then let's head over together.
The space and time for you. Alright, here we fucking go. Oh yeah, before we go any further, there's something we need to address. It might take me a while to find it though. Endpoint. The orbits of the true stars are traced in mirrored rings across the night sky. Sea of Blossom awaits the return of a single flower, anticipating the day, and both hearts of petals shall become soft and tender. The fuck do you mean an end point? And you think I'm gonna let this end? In fucking fantasy, volcano, science, Dragonland? Cause that ain't fucking happening. But I will win. I get way too passionate and in character without being properly in character when I play this game, I've realized. Elemental reaction.
Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Ian-san. I was just about to send someone for you.
Tell me everything
Good
right
to see the
fucking now.
travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well.
They want
Historically,
the key,
Natlan has
let's
not
be
been a
honest
hotbed of
here.
Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Doubts it.
Seems unlikely, but then again, Paimon wouldn't put
I'm pretty sure
anything past the Abyss
Birthless aren't really
It's too
fans
early
of
to
the
say
Abyss
anything
itself.
definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
True.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces, for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
Fuck you, bitch. This is my fight. This is not your fight, you fucking asshole, Malvika. This is personal.
Oh? In what way?
None of your fucking bizwax. The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister.
Yep, that's how it is.
It's my fight.
I see. My goodness.
Fuckface.
That is very personal indeed. If you don't
I'm
mind
sorry
me
for being so
asking,
angry.
do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well. I've been traveling 6 goddamn regions, Malvika.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah,
This
that could be.
ends today.
But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
I have the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position.
Well, they
Our
have tried to
core
kill me
Abyss
before.
Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds
I'll
great.
join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Roger, roger.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
You take parry.
And don't worry, you're still Natlan's hero. I'm not gonna blame you for something your sibling has done. Still, if we manage to find your sister, you wouldn't mind if I gave her a good punch to teach her a lesson, would you?
Keep your hands off, that's my job. Come on, Scourge. Paimon. Watch this. I did not look at that, so I have no idea. I doubt it, but it would be really funny. God damn you, official. Oh well. I take official. Curse your teleport waypoint. Is that a Fatui lady? Send me a song home fighting. We are not dealing with you right now. We've got bigger problems. Why are we loading?
Look, it's Eulalie.
Tell me something only Ciality
I
would know.
wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How
No,
are things looking?
we are my
Eureka told us to come
reinforcements.
here. Ah,
This
the
is
situation
my
must be
fight.
pretty dire if it's managed to get
Get out of
Eulalie
my
out of the
way.
house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something?
MJ,
The more I thought about it, the
they
angrier
want
I
the
got. Couldn't
history.
exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
But they want your
That's how they
scrolls.
earn the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
I'm just glad it's not the only one who thinks that.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only
There's no
said
more
that
hiding.
because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration.
You think this is your
Not a moment
or
too
chance
soon.
of your
Things were getting
frustration?
awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that
Hey,
conversation
thanks for the
was
30
gonna
krona
go.
jumpsuit, welcome.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Seat Lolly. Anyway, let's get him!
What is this gonna make me use those guys? Oh, no, but we do get some. Yeah.
No one escapes my sight.
Not now. Hold. Mine's a commitment.
I'm going to make you suffer.
Disappear!
My guiding stars.
Show no mercy.
Wind blade!
Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience
actually
says that
won
if we head in the direction they were
once.
attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know it hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold.
Get to work.
Look at me. Oh, I'm so hydro-y. I'm so hydro. I'm so scary. Oh, oh, oh.
Crush them!
Whatever.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it!
Oh gee, I wonder what we could possibly be doing. Going to help you out there.
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Where are my allies gone? I feel like I've been abandoned.
Windblade!
My guiding stars.
Show no mercy! Ha! No one escapes my sight!
Oh, now you show up.
Warriors! Attack! After them!
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters
Oh.
of the Night Wind.
When Abyss Selector. You're fine.
Not now.
Disappear! Windblade!
My guiding stars.
No escape! Bet you can't keep up with me!
This guy's weak.
Stars, shine for me.
You two! Time to end!
Fulfill our pact!
This.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
Huh. The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal... Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some
Oh, that's
extra
yellow.
wine at the
That's
victory
nice.
feast.
With the stronghold cleared,
busy.
this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it's...
I think it's me, Iamson.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I've been told to avoid
I'm
me.
not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of
You
anything at this stage.
dumbasses.
So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
So no. As the rest of the Abyss Order's objective factors go on, we don't get limited to talk to make good answers for all of us. I'm heading back to the collective planning.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling...
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Let's get going. Before the dawn. Savior. Fuck, that's first man. Bubber.
Steady, go!
Good to remember your job. I tried to read you, but I don't know if it worked. I could not tell you. It's so funny having Perry with me. Oh, it worked. Having Perry with me, because some cutscenes she just straight up disappears in.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Lolly are waiting for us.
True.
We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Huh. Seems kind of ludicrous.
I think this was actually some sort of ploy to get us.
But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing, and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Huh?
Huh? Who are you? What happened?
Conran.
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You've come to the right person. But where are those monsters you speak
Where
of?
are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
It is a slaughter man.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand that. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
Get in the cave.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
Where do you intend to run to?
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
We've seen this before, Paimon, the Abyss Corrosion.
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay.
Come on, Paimon, let's use our critical thinking caps.
What's wrong? Are
We
you
have
hurt?
things we can try, and we're just not doing it. Wow. I'm such a good hero.
They're right there. You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Let me help you up first. Huh? Suddenly, I can see them. Hey, bitches!
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
I'll take care of them now.
Thank you, Savior.
Savior.
Savior?
How dare you?
Windblade!
I deserve fucking answers.
Yeah, with the wind!
Oh, this is shocking.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either, but I could see them once I held a hand.
Oh, really?
Let's try it one more time. I want to check if I got all
Sure.
the monsters. What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Oh, didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well,
I am famous, Paimon.
Anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
Hello, Deirdith.
No worries.
I've heard of you.
Paimon's Paimon, and this is
Unfortunately.
the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters, as long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Dunno.
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Yeah, we don't do that.
That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some girl was being hunted down by
What was
monsters.
that? I would have made us more monstrous than the monsters. I'll never do something so horrendous. Take me full of mean.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more
Yeah, I think you guys are right.
did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
That's okay. Nearby. Why don't we rest there for a bit?
We'll take you.
By nearby, we mean it's like right in front of us.
Whew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
What do you
A small
think?
village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and
I know
tribulations
those
are part of the
eyes,
journey.
Deirdith.
No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
I mean, we've saved a lot of people.
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
Cataclysm?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything
Had to
matched.
break it to you, but Lemine's not a savior, she's a cultist.
So that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him.
And I'm not a
Well,
savior,
The
I'm
Traveler's
just
definitely got what it takes to be a savior.
saying.
And he's already got a ton of
I've
titles,
committed
so
genocide,
he won't mind one
Paimon.
extra.
You accompanying me.
Actually, I
Yeah,
don't think it's him.
she's a
What?
cultist, not a savior.
Didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I know who it is.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it?
My
You
sister.
have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
That's the problem.
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
She's also a cultist.
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but That's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
The viewers believe that the savior will come.
Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
Cataclysm. This work with conviction. I don't think she's lying. It's another lie spread by the disorder.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, Deirdre? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just... how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
How am I supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for
You know,
now.
if Lamin's for savior,
Like I said,
why
I'm
am
going to hide here until
I
I feel well
causing
enough to
such a
move again.
reaction?
If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own?
I think Meredith is a raging bisexual. She looks
I'll
like
be
a
fine.
child.
I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
And
she's
if I get
Conrian, so she's at
hungry,
least 500 years
I'm
old,
sure I'll
but
find
still.
something around here. Don't worry about that.
And also, she's about the same height, so I guess no, she doesn't.
All right then. Well,
It's just weird
take
seeing
care.
people shorter than
Being
Aether.
on your own isn't easy.
Yeah.
What a
I don't
mysterious
understand her
girl.
definition of savior.
We should definitely keep an eye on her.
Why wouldn't
I
meeting
wish
your
she'd feel
hero's
like you.
family
It sounds like
affect
she's
you?
gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
I've got a better idea. Twilight Sword! You're gonna help me this time, or I will kill you. Isn't that right, Scourge? Yes, Aether. I can't do anything outside the desert, Aether. Chat, are you ready for me to scream Varka at the top of my lungs after this quest when I'm watching the trailers?
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm
That's
afraid.
okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a
Get
stalemate.
everyone to high
The gods
ground.
have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I don't
I
care
was
what they're
wondering,
thinking, we
Traveler,
need to stop
If
it.
you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh,
I think it's because around... this is probably finally gonna stop being an arrogant asshole today. Since you asked, this is technically my sibling's
Great.
fault, so...
Thanks, you two.
Endpoint's gonna end with my victory. I don't care, I'm going to alter the course of fate. One of us is a descender. Do you know what a descender is, random god?
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though.
Of course I do.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's
And
all
the
good.
heroes of this world.
Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Did you?
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
You ever think that maybe if like they teamed up with the Knights of Avernus, they could just get Conria back? Heck, they grab some sages from Simura, they grab Kaya and the collective Albedo, and all the weird Conrians from the Knights of Avernus, and then they just, you know, talk it out, and we easily get Conria back. Without this holy load of bullshit. Seems suspicious though. Must be related to the protective.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
Yeah, but Jean's a fucking weirdo. And also, the Hexen color technically Mondstadters. Also,
Is that Tumaini? What brings you here?
the
this
Traveler
like,
is technically Conrian.
A meet and greet?
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a Traveler, huh?
It's not the same
Boof.
thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a... How can
I have
not be
fanboys.
nervous?
No one's here to judge you on your posture.
I'm sorry, great hero.
Let Paimon guess.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please.
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
What are you waiting for? Bring it on. Are they gonna make me fight this guy, or are we just gonna go? We're just going, okay. Well!
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
Yeah, I went to Skirk.
I'll be bragging about...
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you.
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors...
Okay. Well, to each their
You want
own.
something
Not
out
at
of
all.
the ordinary?
We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
Let's see.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
No.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
I'm going to it.
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards.
Ignore Paimon, he wasn't a problem.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
Hi.
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face
I'll have
value.
you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm
Regardless.
hungover.
What I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah, That's right. Does it mean anything to you, Siglali?
Where's Kanich?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on.
We're in the big game now.
No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
I wonder if we can pass this one of you.
I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Satalia, I might as well ask one more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
You mean only select individuals can see
It
them?
appears to be around 2-hour
Now
quest.
that's a strange
So,
one. I guess
that
they
one
could
shafted.
be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Yeah.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
Yeah.
Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not that old!
I'm gonna retire this one was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
None of your bizwax. Oh, okay, I'm telling you everything, I guess.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
So we didn't tell them about the key?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Sure.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Looking for some kind of weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy.
Might as
Just be
well.
careful.
She seems to trust me after all.
Settled then. Let's go check on her.
Come on, Jake. You've got a job to do. Return to the cave, huh? Yeah, I've decided I'm changing this thing's name from Scrooge to Jake. I'm just kidding. I want to get one of those, like, Celias. They ever come back, and then I'll name it Jake. And then I'll drag you alongside me. Oh yeah, you know what's kind of funny? Where is it? Look, Jake, I got a letter from Lemian. Look at it, Jake, it's totally Lemian. Guards, arrest this man. Send them to the dungeon.
Here we are. Meredith will still be here, right?
I don't freaking know enough about Meredith.
Quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move on carefully. And it'll be a heal troll.
Traveler, watch out!
Wow. Sure, maybe Dareth really is a...
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters.
How can you not know it's me? Paimon is as loud as a tornado.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge. Somehow, it still hurt less than I expected.
That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap.
Yeah,
Maybe we
job
shouldn't
doing,
have
Jake.
sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
Yeah, here's what's that, Paimon.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could you really be just an... Could you really just be an injured civilian?
So, could you make me some food now?
Sure, and then just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half.
Ugh. Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
They're really funny.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks
That's
for
two
saving
favors
me
you and me.
again. Starvation feels
Hope
like
you're
a
keeping
distant
count.
memory now.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Meredith. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Why are we insulting
I
Meredith?
realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah,
Shame it's all fake.
and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher,
And the stars, more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably
When I
passing
was
terribly
young,
slowly.
I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Nah. Should I let the know about the
But
whole
like Grandma
sky?
would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That seems kind of right, but also
I
not really.
treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior.
Didn't the grandma
Make
send her
my
out to
world
do
bigger,
so?
one step at a time. And I'm not gonna stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the
knows?
stars.
Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
Yeah.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? It's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
I'm always trying to convince Sam that she's not a bad person. Doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh,
Guess we gotta try that trick again.
Can you see them now?
Yeah, stay back. Why am I Geo all of a sudden? What the hell?
oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Wait, why did I do that? I can do that? What? Huh? What the f- I can do that? What? Yeah, don't bug me when I'm... I think you're going to get through that border, do you, huh? Back the fuck off. Down you go. No.
Let it rain. Don't be scared. I'll protect us.
Windblade! Windblade!
Jake, what element do you think will travel against in Mordecai? Oh no, duh. Hive movements and aura farming. more.
Wind blade.
The night is cold. Let's dance.
Hydra might actually be the correct way to go with this thing. Yeah, I saw like a theory on Twitter that was like, instead of getting new elements, all the previous various Traveler elements will be buffed by like special moon progress. Maybe like a special artifact set.
Huh?
Something.
Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air.
I feel like that's a very good thing.
You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
I am
I'm fine. I
the
just spaced out
savior.
there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect...
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Paimon's just tired of people liking the
Anyway,
Traveler, I think.
There are no more monsters in the area.
I was just like,
and
this
it's
is my
getting
best
late.
friend, get your own.
Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I'm personally satisfied that the Riddiff isn't a threat, but it couldn't hurt to monitor for another night.
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
Certain times it's not the right condition to sleep. Soon a vivid dream fills your mind. Vivid dream? Oh, back here again. This is the Night Kingdom? Oh, hi Lord of Night. Oh! Leman and the Lord of Night. Is she helping me? I mean, the Lord of Night. My head. It hurts. A headache. It's gone. Huh? I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight.
Leman?
Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
I don't know, it was the last person I saw. Rhine daughter? They said a sage.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to,
Female sinner, Rhine daughter, gold. Rhine daughter?
You
Gotta
just
be
look
right.
quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare.
Oh.
I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
That was Conry.
Oh, is that right?
Paimon's of accusing people of being
Better not be
raging
trying to pull a
bisexuals.
fast one on the Traveler.
We got bigger problems.
Be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Someone, for the love of God, get me Danzleaf. I need someone who's actually competent enough to help me, instead of these people who think they know any semblance of what's going on. I think I saw the meaning of the Night Kingdom at the very start of a dream, but I can't remember what happened next. My memory is gone, I can't feel myself to remember it. I'm going back to sleep, we can catch up tomorrow morning.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Apparently.
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all of this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the Savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address.
If you remember, according to Kaya, Paimon's my address.
When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
I think I see something over there.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
Grab my hand.
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
Wait a second.
Oh, that's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet. Alright, that's some effort to allow you to see them again.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
Were they even in the same time?
Situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdith? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it
Paimon, time is meaningless. Let's get to work.
These ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Hi.
Woohoo! All done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, we're all as baffled as each other. I think I'm seeing something much as I can see, but Deirdith can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away?
Anyone notice how we've had the Abyss mages, but she had Rift Hounds?
Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See ya, and please take care.
Deirdith. This is a war. Wait, is that just the name of the subquest? Time and space without you? Oh ho 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 ho! I think we're about to get into the big game.
We're back. We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh?
Huh?
But how?
The Abyss would have sent in reinforcements?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Why would you word it like that?
You could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is
Did we unleash the
good
fire
news,
option smite on them?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there.
Aha!
But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
Here he comes.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
That's my
They
boy.
wielded an unknown power and fought with a
Oh,
sword
I
style.
got it.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them.
He is not
Clearly, they're a
neutral.
force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak.
You don't need to sweat it, Ian-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
Oh, Twilight
With
Sword!
the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be?
Dainsliff.
Pipeman didn't speak in that line. Wait for Dainsliff to show up. I got this. Finally, being useful. Missed it. Jake, if we ever do this in the Twilight Sword, I'm changing that line to Twilight Sword to Mare. The abridged is just for lore, but with aura farming. Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order.
I don't think he cares.
Fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own
Please
reasons.
don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
Yeah. He's a little bit arrogant, but he is
It's quite
useful.
alright. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance.
But
Anyway,
also I have a
since
Genshin
you're old
Impact
friends,
content now.
I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san.
Of course it's me. Spider-Man doesn't have time for our shit.
Dang. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Anson, yes. I remember the name. But I will not invest more urging than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for you. Fine, since you haven't we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Oh, taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been in the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep the real operations a secret. The bad feeling about this, the Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value
What
to
do you
them.
think we should do?
I think we should tell this man about the key. Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. They're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it. I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could have ever anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I think we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Everyone gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Finally got my right-hand man back.
Okay. Alright. From Dane?
Sounds like Dan. It's one man attack on the enemy. Man attacks with the enemy in front. Has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found his sister's high hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
So she's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't.
Time's getting weird, Dan's life.
She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on. That girl called her the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
Goalkeeper? The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm. And not just that, you referred to your sister then too. Do you still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? Makes no sense. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm.
Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when she was first granted the title of Princess, Vince the King and entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. The minute it sounded as if with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebrated title given to the princess by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was Vince the King's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Is that why Lamina is so determined to arrive at homeland? She thinks just failed as the Conrian savior? That certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from poor blood Conrians, affiliated with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut out the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
Are we gonna meet Kaya's dad?
That doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
She can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence. I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. I agree. Yeah. Finally! Someone who can help me! I'm going to ask my mother for lunch 1 second while this clock ticks down. I'll happily talk to Dansley, but where the hell is he? Just realized I have a really weird relationship with Dansley. No, we can't give them that much time.
Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in
It's gonna be an Oaken Outland, isn't it?
After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? the Cinder City.
Called it.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready. And we've sent a message to Malwika to let her know the plan.
I think this attorney is
We can't
I
really
don't know. I
launch an
have headphones
operation
on, so I
this
can't
big
hear them.
without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. The intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay it only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival. Okay, yep.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Then we go. Very well, then I go there alone. Thank you for the intel,
You're gonna
Anson.
go on your own? Come on, be sensible.
Nah,
Just wait a
we go with him.
tiny bit-
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
No,
I
Paimon.
admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
We're going to.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Well, I mean, who else would you want other than the guy who defies fate? To the Cinder City. If I can get my map to open. Ah, special story mode. I know that blue. In here, I have a water fight.
What?
I have a water fight. You will never understand this.
Having a water fight in the cave.
Yeah.
The winter distance.
Yeah, but there's actual stakes here, unlike your weird D&D obsession.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
We've been here before, Paimon. What's up, Jake? All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go!
This battle Dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear up the obstructions that bar your path. The swordsmanship Dainsleif has mastered as the Conrian Court Guard Captain allows him to easily exploit the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly confident of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. I just want to see what happens. Be useful here. Do not let him go to west. We good?
I'll protect us.
We're good. Do we have anything more useful for me in such a situation? Do you think this will help? Should I just pull out Skirk's guitar? Oh, we also can't use that. What about the camera? I think the only thing we can use is a good friend. Alright. Hey, gangling. Oh. Wow. Holy. I wasn't expecting that. Cheap tricks. Oh, I'm a lictor, I'm so scary.
Not now. Let's dance.
Lied on this stupid thing came in clutch.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Given the current description of the headquarters and tactics they're using, I suspect they never intended to survive this battle in the first place. Suits me. I'm getting good at this yapathon shit. I think I fought that one before. Oh no, that's just Electro.
Disappear! No one escapes my sight!
The gifts of grace. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. In the name of the truth,
My guiding stars.
the power of revelation.
Don't be
Hear
scared.
ye the word of joy.
Windblade!
The truth shall endure.
Not now.
Oh yeah, didn't you say you weren't gonna use Dan's Leaf in the special program when this pit came up? Don't get another chance. Plans change.
No escape.
Now that we're not fighting Lectors, we can use Dan's Leaf more strategically.
Let the show begin.
With the wind!
The relentless specter that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To fury is futile. To resist it,
It's kind of cool how this game started with the Traveler being like really weak against these things, and now we're just beating them up. Like Child's Play. Economically, isn't that lovely?
Not now. Go, Baron. I'll protect us.
I think that's actually really cool progress. Growth and progression of like both story and gameplay.
The night is cold.
futile. The end is nigh.
We've reached the end, but Son and Tracy, your sister. His crew's calling the shot hits here. We're gonna walk up there and then we're gonna find Daradith. What do you think, Jake? Oh. Oh, that. How the fuck are you doing this faster than me? I had stronger characters. I am the burn of my sword!
Twilight Sword Danes.
I don't think we've seen this thing before.
Is this really what you want?
Ripe Sword of Heaven's End. It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, that you can still turn the tide of this
Then
war.
allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
What's that mean?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
What a letter, Dravel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving the homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Thank you. Yeah. This guy's insane. I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Anything amiss? Other signs that I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk.
But that's just coming, open my
I
sandwiches
just
up
get
and
the
it's not
sense
putting
that
cheese on
something
it.
strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Lamine in the Night Kingdom, facing the Lord of Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well.
I couldn't see the monsters that Diridith could see.
That's nice. This is more important. The world is dying.
We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. According to a guard stationed near the mast, the Abyss Order retreat.
Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe on a different time and space from Diridith. She's Conrian them, like Dan suspects, and that means this revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist. And despite hailing from that separate time and space, Diridith has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Conria has being revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. This is the only thing that should demand our attention in this instant. There is only one thing. Slicing you in half.
My guiding stars! Stars,
Give
shine
in
through.
to the embrace of the abyss
Let the show begin.
and be baptized!
Windblade!
Do you still not understand?
We actually have to fight side by side with fans. Like, this is awesome.
The Abyss Order's mission
No
has
escape.
been fulfilled!
I'm not letting it end here.
Not now. Cole, burn to command.
Do you still not understand? You battled in vain! The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled!
I do not care.
My body is failing. But I will not bring shame to the...
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
You left the keys in here. Diridith is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Condria, yes? No, I think she's from the past. I've said my piece. I doubt Henry could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Find me, Dan. You'll know where to look. Dan's life! I thought your voice and attitude something familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. Person mentality has struck you too, and hate him.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Ha! Your arrogance and malice cost you all my respect a long time ago.
Be that as it may, Under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Get him, Dan.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
Bro is bargaining for his life. That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you would soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you would side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed Princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart.
It's gonna turn out that it's somehow about me. I'm gonna laugh at this idiot.
Besides,
You think
who
you're
else can we
important?
place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I am no god. I'm your worst fucking nightmare. I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd never have expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during your time at Night Academy as my instructor and Black Serpent blade work, I might have come to love you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the thread of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. As much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student said Allergia was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point of discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You were a master of benevolence, as you were viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, or to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely.
You already are.
I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called home.
Before that happened, I'm gonna eat this sandwich. No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So the Khaenri'ah we once called home. Nansley slowly closes his eyes, countless memories of Khaenri'ah. Besides memories and as everything etched into the back of mind, eventually put back to her hand again. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I haven't even
Is
time
that
nor
so?
sympathy.
What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Loom of fate, what have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of...
And Dan's left. I think there's a guy you gotta get it back in the fight.
To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that age.
You know how Lumine's not recorded as a descender? I just genuinely thought Khaenri'ah had no ley lines, but...
The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation that your members have been performing, its purpose is to supply the Loom of Fate with memories.
We are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. Will weave our homeland anew, and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's what I'm supposed to come in? Look for assistance from your mortal enemy who was the one to hunt you down.
For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Khaenri'ahs who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price.
I mean, it's not intentional, but could you consider this Dantley betraying us?
As
So this was your true girl. To lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. Feel my fitting memories for your entire army. Trust me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. And giving everything. And you haven't the limit fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
But that is the gamble our highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete.
Enough about your blubber leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, if you had to be slain another 100 times to your deception, I hope it was worth it. I know there's a way closer teleport waypoint, right? Oh well, whatever.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Jake, should I be scared? Oh shit! Am I supposed to be saying something? Oh no! Oh! I would work for cut things to Japanese audio. What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Is this what Deridif is right now? Sir, she really is.
Not from the same world, are we?
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento. Wait.
What is it?
If this is her future, this is her fate. We're not looking at chat right now. Okay. I can't save you. I'm supposed to try? I can't. I'm gonna get an Aria. I know that I cannot help you, but I have to try. What? Why isn't she moving and why am I not? Wait, why am I moving and she's not? So that's what happened. Istroff, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. So if a way that this meeting could have taken place. The man? You knew all of this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Canria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. And the girl, Diridif, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of a claim that you were searching for me. Then she brought me the key to your hibernation chamber, so she actually did it. We've been separated ever since I awakened in Tevat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conry was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I would regret my decision for the rest of my days, so I stood myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you, and then... But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure in your person. 3 keys existed simultaneously on that moment. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing. There was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never really imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istroff? Did I succeeded in bringing us together? Fortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead of the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful is that a fate? Nursery end. Has Conria really been revived? Not yet. Taken a very important step. Now, the leylands of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's leylands were locked by the heavenly principles, No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. Then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So, I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of Night. Fortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any melee lines. The most I could get is some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of Light did say that she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines, probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of Light's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Tara to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. But I understand why the Lord of Night agreed to this. For that, meaning Conria was in relation to the memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's memories in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I hold now in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Conria's ley lines. This, the nation once known as Conria, can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable solution for it. Why is reviving Conria so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago. My memory was completely blank. It's only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What? Your memories were erased? But recovering all memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. This is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, I wish to speak with the Heavenly Principles as an equal. I will need the might of an entire world behind me. They're listening. I know you always want to change fate. We both do, but this time, I wouldn't let you succeed. I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. Your plan? What does that have to do with us? Where are my subtitles? Aether, you won't understand this, but I need to get that house cat. Bye. This is your fault. Not letting me keep my pet cat. Lamine, that was a dragon, Lamine. Okay, so now I have to watch the Japanese dubs. Yeah. It's always only ever been about us. No!
Our hero is back. Everyone's
Shut up,
ready
Iron
for
Sun.
you.
And I'm watching
Abyss Order
the...
made a full retreat before
Hey!
our force.
I said shut up. I'm gonna go quickly watch for Japanese dub so I understand what the fuck just happened. I am gonna not mute my microphone so you'll hear. I don't know if they spoke in overlapping cataclysms, but we'll watch this one here. Oh, Paimon speaks. Are you okay? Did something happen? You think I can get the abridged actors to voice this for me for my video? Okay, that one was just cool. And now... Oh, does Ava just sound real? Ava just sounds really fundamental in Japanese, apparently. That was not... This is the one with Lemon in it. I don't know why, but the way you're talking just doesn't sound like you at all. Lemon, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Asa. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Damn, it's a little stop at the end. Okay, Hanson, what do you want?
Hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I need some time to think that. Now is not the fucking time.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
I would have never expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
Conrad.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
I'm gonna hug my pillow away from the
The
man.
Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Well, she'll tell me, alright?
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink
Do
to
not
celebrate.
make
I
participated
trust the Lord of the Night
celebration.
unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't
You have
agree,
no
traveler?
idea what's happened. You have...
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry. Somewhere else I want to go first.
Huh?
Eon-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
I thought I was just going to ominously get pushed forward when that happened. I thought I was just going to literally be dragged forward by no choice. Without having... What? That's what I'm time for this. Yeah. Busy. I just witnessed a nation die. Can we do this later? Actually, could you take this plate while you're here?
I take this plate.
Yeah.
Please. And hey,
I have lost my functions of speech right now. Now. Jake, I just got handed ice cream after I watched that. Also, Jake, can you add me back to the Herpless group chat? Well, you know what? You've fallen asleep. You're in a mirror at thoughts. Finally sense what it feels. It's like someone clasping your hand. This time it sends you into a deep, sweet dreams away. It will be after I finish this ice cream and go to the toilet quickly. And grab a water. But yeah. I was. However, when presented with ice cream, sadness kind of goes away. Jake, bring me to the Herpless group chat. And I should be back in the... My bad, I forgot to put my headphones on. We got two things we gotta do real quick, and that's watching some trailers. She's ready for me to stream Vodka. Anyways, we're starting with God's Limit. A bird. Is that? Bunch of people with books.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born by their own consent. Death abides no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason, for it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides no reason.
The Sustainer! Who are you? Was that Windrise? That had to be Windrise. Why are you killing birds, Minerva?
No. This looks more like Rhine Daughter's doing. Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless. You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My dear Rhine Daughter, you have my respect, Nibirius. Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
I like anything that gets under your skin, you bitch face.
And you, Istaroth, why did you bestow history upon them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Oh my god, they said the thing.
Perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Cubes of red. I don't like you. Oh. Where am I? It kind of looks like I'm in. Oh, it's just Rhine Daughter.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one,
Welcome back.
think that we should find her.
Add me to the Herples group chat.
Since the heavenly
I'm
principles
talking.
cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if she just switched sides? Finding her would do more harm than good. Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far? I remember those eyes. It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Yeah, no, you really are real pretty.
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm
Okay,
sure that
Rhine
working
Daughter.
for the Tsaritsa has helped him let go of his past obsessions.
The Cryo Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either. My dear Rhine Daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way. It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
Not a cry?
The gaze of the gods has always been considered a blessing. Hence the origin and meaning of visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it? Lives will be lost, a nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
I told you it was above no to cry. I think that's where he was anyway.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Uh-oh. Should I be afraid? Jake, are you ready to hear me scream about Varka?
You wish to hear a story of the moon? That tale begins long, long ago.
Mister! Nefa's starting her story already!
Thanks for the heads up.
Doran! I don't know you.
Oh, the moon's a long way off. We might go hungry, but at least we have plenty of time. Hey kid, that headpiece of yours is pretty unique. Who designed it? Could you hook me up?
Oh, that's a really cool transition.
There was no boundary between life and death.
Cool.
Willpower flowed freely among countless beings. The primordial being that once ruled this planet made 3 moons rise from the earth. It was not until the funerary year that the primordial voice once again cried out in the darkness.
Oh, hello, Mr. Lightkeeper. Fatui! Sandron!
The Frostmoon Scions again. A laughably futile rebellion.
Jake's of swilling people's names.
I, your loyal emissary, and scion of Hyperborea, beseech you to cast down your gaze from the celestial dome above. May your gentle tears pierce the frigid night and grant us, the forsaken and forgotten, your guiding light.
come here for the story, did you?
Huh. Finished already, huh?
No. It's just a greater storyteller than myself has come.
Is that?
Now, beyond the moonlight's reach,
Nicole?
an ancient shadow brandishes its hunting claws, taking aim at the stars.
You're right.
Yeah.
I came here for the moon.
Fuck it! That wasn't loud enough. I'll do it again. Oh, hi, Rod Hunt. Hi, friends.
In the water, the future mirrors the past. The veil of lies is slipping. Time is short. The moon's fall is nigh.
Why is Ava in the thumbnail of this if he doesn't show up? Oh, hi, Alice.
Last. And things look even messier than last time.
Albedo!
Shall we begin?
Why did that crow run away so fucking fast?
There's no rush, and I'd like to catch up with an old friend first. And you, young man?
Wanderer!
I have an old score of my own to settle.
Song of the Locan Moon. Night of the Still Mist. Rise of the Mere Man. Vodka! I have no idea if that went through or not. I mean, yeah, I did show you that photo of $1,000 now. My parents think I'm being responsible in my life, and now it's awful Varka. I'm just kidding. Okay, Aoife. Aoife. Now I continue the... I feel like I've opened a dangerous can of worms, and I've actually... Now I've actually done the stuff. Okay. Hey, it's your favorite.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon, And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Well, you're doing some first stages now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret
It's the
source
end of
automatons.
days.
I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Same, bro.
Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Would you like us to help?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It'll be nice to spend some time together.
Fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake?
I'm not on
We could hit
Discord,
the beach.
Jake. I'm
The automatons have been
still
pretty
locked in.
active there lately.
I need a more happy quest
If hunting
to
down war
recover
machines
myself.
is just sport to you,
What the
you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
Meaning no way that'll happen, or no way we cannot go and Kikirka a short while earlier.
Where are they?
I don't
Must
know.
Find them.
Beep, beep, beep.
Traveler. Paimon.
You want me?
Then return home.
Ah, takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Why do you think I started attacking these things immediately, Paimon?
Windblade!
My guiding stars!
So Jake, how are we feeling now that the Abyss sibling literally decided to abandon us?
Stars, shine free!
No one escapes by
I didn't say they were gonna hug, they said they were gonna hug. Did you not play Bedtime Story, you fool?
Not now!
Jake feel like I have stronger characters than you when I just end up killing the Abyss Order a lot faster. Jake does not know what it was to have wrath. I tuned it out. Yeah, well, that's your fault. Oh, because you're a silly backwagon. You deserves to be thrown in my water cooler. Yeah, we're gonna throw Jake in the water cooler. Jake is not a good boy.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
That's a robot, guys.
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
That's my job.
Traveler.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, loud and clear. She said our names.
Take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
That's definitely right.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
Oh, if only we had a mechanic.
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages.
It's
If
not
you
a
put in
bomb,
the
it's a
wrong
cipher.
code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So, was this message supposed to be from me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
That's what we want answers. We have to wake her up somehow.
We gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person.
Oh,
with that kind of
Shalonen!
Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen. You bet, bro!
Jake, we're going to have such a blast. Oh, Fatuiaso. We're going to have such a blast when we finally get the abridged Natlan. Song of a Welcome Man Prelude.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
You're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case. Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
Fair enough. To the other side of Natlan entirely we go. Let's see if I can actually get effectively to that damn workshop this time. Oh my god, I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it. I did it.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
No.
What a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Robot.
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a
Guys, I've cracked the code of Genshin Impact.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
What do you think of this can be done? I will.
Well, The device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in that land before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Come home. Gotta go home. You gotta go home.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there, are you alright?
Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Paimon?
Congratulations, your journey's over.
Recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
Apparently.
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Makes sense.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Sally would never take a disciple there.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
You're right, it looks like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Yeah.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounds more like a Paimon reaction than a reaction.
Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one
Bummer.
promising lead nipped in the bud.
Why you address makes me think of
You
Mondstadt.
mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
Oh, cannibals.
Maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home.
Why did we
She's
bring
just
up
like the
Plus we
cryptex
go
in that
next?
sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay.
Huh.
Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is a place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Beep beep beep.
Oh.
Nice! So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Huh.
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Really?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks, no need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up.
Understood. Commencing task.
It'll be done in like 2 seconds.
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it.
I don't care for that.
Cleaning floor. Cleanup sequence initiated. Installation chamber deployed. Cleanup sequence initiated. Installation chamber deployed. Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: Martial Arts Instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat Sunsettias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the Sunsettia fruit. Category: Nutritional Science.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nipik is reading.
Introduction of Ancient Machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: Classical Literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
The books are on the table, sorted into piles. Like ma.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty.
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
I see.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Nah,
That's
some of
right.
it survived.
One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Bianca.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Watch out.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Kniech?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, alright.
Piss off. We're busy here.
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright. again.
Yeah.
In Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
Don't know who that is.
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Inefa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus the
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance?
I would damn
Nefa
that.
saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her! Then she'll get all her memories back!
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Anefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
Alright. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking, but that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down. The worst part of that was,
what just happened.
Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
And they're in a sensible attitude for a
Anyway,
robot.
a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
And the board, I don't want to keep
Wonder
going.
what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprises.
Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich.
Bye.
Oh, and bye, Hal.
They're finally addressing me by my name.
That's weird. Why is a Hal so quiet today?
You're being very strange today.
Yeah.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Okay.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
I will, but I'm gonna actually take a break. Because I'm not the same man I was where I could go for like 6 hours straight. I still need to recover from what happened.